I don't even know if I can say this, but you know how like they tend to be like a little horny.
Huh?
You know, like people, like special people tend to be like.
Oh, are they officially going to be the Patreon episode? By the way,
do special people tend to be horny? They tend to be like kind of horny.
Do they?
Yeah, they like touch themselves.
I think they're as horny as we all are. They just don't have finesse about it.
Well, we knew a guy at our university. They'd kick him out. Like he was like the town where like he was like our radio. He was like our radio.
So he
would like steal people's chicken sandwiches.
Can you describe what he looked like?
Like pies on a windowsill. He was like a bandit.
Describe what he looked like, please. So people have the picture of the guy.
He looked like
He looked like Black Kirby. Is what he looked like.
His mouth is on his chest.
Yeah,
when he has two eyes and no head.
He's eating things and absorbing the power from it. Dude, he was legitimately 4'10" and weighed about $195.
Black Kirby.
Dude, and his name, I swear, we're not making this up. His name was Tyrone. I swear to God. And he was like really fucked up, and he had this tongue that was too big, and he always walked around like this. He'd be like, but he was such a fucking player that he would walk up to the hot girls at our college, and he'd be like, "What's up, baby? Can I get your number?" And he'd flip his phone out. It was a little flip phone, and he made him put his phone in. And then didn't we one time you guys tried to take his phone?
Did I?
Oh, that was us.
I don't think I ever did that.
No,
I was nice. I didn't have any friends. He was like the only guy I talked to.
My friend group gave him a ride, and they tried to be like, Tyrone, what's in that phone? He reached for it, and he's like, fuck you, I'll fuck you up, man. like holding his fist.
He would get girls' numbers and then like go into the bathroom and immediately like send them a dick pic.
Yeah. Like send a picture, but nobody like wanted to say anything because he's just like tiny and
it's like
retarded.
you just pet him. You go
just try and settle down.
It is like
easy girl.
Yeah,
easy.
It is like a horse got out of a trailer. You're like, all right,
it's on the road and you're like stopping traffic.
You're doing the raptor thing from the new Jurassic Park. You're like, all right, easy girl.
Oh God,
easy.
Holy shit. Dude, one time he came up to me and he just like walked. I would like had a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Yeah. This was when I was like 235 then. So this is my biggest.
Damn.
I'm eating my usual Chick-fil-A, and he walks up next to me like, and you're me, and he's just standing and he doesn't look at me. He's like, and he just kind of looks at me in the corner of his eye and he goes, "Give me your chicken sandwich." I was like, all right, here you go, Tyrone. He's like, thanks.
Yeah, he was like a
turned
bully.
around.
What would he have done if you didn't give it to him?
He would have thrown a fit.
He would have?
Yeah, it would have been a huge problem.
He would have made
I would have
a
had to
big
like
scene.
call the police. They'd have to restrain him.
Yeah, he was. I remember he used to
Give me a chicken sandwich.
give me a chicken sandwich. He used to.
He loved chicken sandwiches and
loves
pussy.
chicken sandwich and pussy. Yeah,
I'm gonna get enough of it.
he lived. He lived. I'm sorry. I guess I shouldn't have brought this up, but he lived. A lot of times he would sleep in the coach's office. We knew the head basketball coach at our college.
Yeah, so they let him sleep there.
Yeah,
So
and
he's
he would
safe.
just like walk up to the coach and be like, "Coach, that game really sucked. You guys got your ass kicked." And the coach would be like, "Thank you, Tyrone. I appreciate that." He's like, "All right, I'm gonna go take a nap."
He's like
just
just masturbate into a cushion.
Yeah.
It's like horny sling blade.
Dude, he was our sling blade. Nice.
And he got kicked off of school because they caught him masturbating on
Yeah, they
campus.
caught him jacking off.
Really?
They're like, all right, we got to do something because it's like a health.
Yeah.
Like the health department came. They're like, you can't let him just walk
There's
around.
cum everywhere. We gotta get him.
Yeah.
We gotta get him off campus.
Like OSHA was like, yeah, you gotta get rid of this guy.
Yeah. So I think they just called like the wildlife department or whatever. They called pest control.
Threw a net on him.
Yeah, they got him with the big.
He's the
big
thing
for dogs.
that they capture snakes with.
He's running around trying to jack off.
He's trying to jack off.
Like easy. Yeah, it's like Jurassic. It's just like shoot him.
Just lowering a chicken sandwich like
Yeah.
via a crane.
They're
into,
lowering a whole cow into his apartment, just thrashing about.
And a bunch of porn.
Yeah, that's how they're distracted. They're like, all right, easy.
Look at
Ooh, look.
Here, look. Look, big tits, round asses. Oh.
Yeah, they caught him with a cardboard box with a Maxim underneath with a little stick.
You put a chicken sandwich on someone's ass and his head explodes.
But that's why you got to set a movie like Radio back in like the 80s or something before like just he could just have an iPad and just be ruined.
Right.
Radio would be ruined.
Radio wouldn't exist. It'd just be like the movie would start with a family driving to Walmart, getting their retarded child an iPad, and then he just plays Angry Birds for 18 years straight.
And they're like, Radio, do you want to help manage the football team? He's like,
That's gay. Goes back to
Football's gay.
Football's gay. I play Flappy Bird. I want to play Flappy Bird. I can't help it. It makes Ben laugh too much.
He'd be like, put on the new Eminem.
Put on the Eminem show.
On Revival.
Oh God.
Christ of the cross.
What was his name again? Tyrone.
Tyrone.
Yeah. He was he's a really interesting kid. We knew a couple. There was a homeless guy named what'd they call him? The homeless guy, Ben, who was in Galaxy.
Oh, Kevlar. His name was Kevlar.
Yeah, Kevlar. He was we weren't allowed because it was a Christian college, we weren't allowed to have like fraternities, but we could have social clubs. So they'd like pledge you, and they pledged
The
like
social
a 40,
club pledged a homeless guy.
yeah, like a 45-year-old homeless man.
So like they hazed the homeless guy who like joined in with them. Like they hazed him for like
Because he wanted to be a part of
weeks
the
on end
of
to
the
join. What
What they
sorority.
make him do?
to the fraternity.
Yeah, they made him like run and like,
They're
you
like,
know.
get a job. If you don't, we kill you.
All right, we're gonna haze the homeless guy.
Yeah.
You can't smoke crack for 4 days.
Time's up, Stinky.
And then at the ceremony, they're like,
So mean.
and he's his name was Kevlar because he said he got shot a bunch and lived. Oh, Gracie's back. Hi, Gracie.
We might have the meanest fucking.
It's just becoming targeted harassment.
Gracie.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Oh yeah, that guy. And then at the ceremony after they inducted him, they're like, "All right, we're all like men of God, though, right?" And like
Yeah.
John 3:16. All right, cool.
They're like-
Anyway, we just hazed the homeless guy.
Yeah, we hazed the homeless
Who's
man.
insane.
Yeah, they're like, but you know, his iron sharpens iron. You know.
Yeah.
Also, give me 25 push-ups right now. Like a guy who doesn't have enough calories to stand up.
Anyway, so the father's son.
Your father's son. Okay. Yeah, I didn't join that social club, but all my friends were in it, and then I got Ben to join it because he didn't have any friends. And then one night I got really drunk and I hazed Ben because I was just hanging out.
Did
And-
you really?
Yeah, no, I don't know if you remember that. I was like, I went to like
Well,
one of the
sometimes we'd be like
hazings.
blindfolded or whatever.
Oh, that was probably it. I went to one of the hazings and I never been hazed, and then I got drunk. I got right to it. I was like, give me fucking 25 push-ups. And then like I did that for like 5 minutes. I was like, oh, this is like really like. Not only is this fucked up to start,
Dude,
I also am not a part of this.
Right.
One time they
I'm just like in the Stanford prison experiment.
They
all
made
of a
me take
sudden.
like a
You
15.
can sense, like,
Yeah.
I'm a
I
part of
start,
something.
yeah, I start walking around. I'm like, we got a way to communicate right here.
Yeah, you give me like syphilis. It's
Yeah.
like Tuskegee. But
It's kind of always.
I don't know. You said the experiment. You said the other one. Whatever. Who cares? Anyway, the Kirby guy.
That was the A to Z jump.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway,
Woo.
sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Someone. I had to take a 15-second pull of like rum, and I already drank a bunch before that because it was supposed to be like one of the worst nights. And then they put me. I was so drunk, and then they stripped me down to my underwear, and then I had to lay in the bed of a pickup that was filled with ice in the winter, and they drove me like 8 miles outside of town with a couple other people laying in the bed of the pickup, like down the highway, and then dropped me off at like a really shitty
They just
lake in
abandoned
the
you?
middle of nowhere. Yeah, they abandoned me, and
With
then we
your-
had to like walk back like in our underwear, like
How far
freezing
was it?
cold, like super drunk, like 7 miles or something.
Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
But also, you can fucking.
But I immediately fell down because I was so drunk, and I have a huge scar across my knee that I needed stitches. I was like bleeding everywhere. And then a sheriff pulled over and was like, "What is going on? You guys reek of alcohol." I remember I tried to like step in front of everybody and like speak, and everybody was like, "Ben, please, like you don't even know what you're saying right now." And I'm like, I fall back in line.
Yeah.
And they're trying to talk him down. He's going to like put us all. He's like calling for backup. And then he gets a call. It's the classic thing where he gets the call from like his cruiser, and he's like, "Give me 1 second, because I have a 25A."
Yeah.
Okay.
25. I have a black kid in a convenience store. I got to get the hell out of here. I have a black man entering his own home. Right
I got
now.
a 25A. Tyrone's on the loose.
He's like, "Give me 1 second." He goes back to the car, gets in, gets out a minute later. He's like, "All right, you guys are off the hook because they just found a guy at the lake about a mile from here. And apparently he has like 25 shotguns and rifles in the trunk of his car, and we don't know what he's doing. And so we have a whole situation, but like they're like, we don't know if he has a bomb or what. But basically they're like
giving you way too much info.
Yeah, like way too much info.
Yeah, they're like, his coordinates are 45.70.
Anyway, they're like, you're very lucky. You guys are free to go, but you better call someone right now. Does anybody have a cell phone? Like one person had a phone, and like we had to call them to come pick us up because we already got like a sheriff already was going to like arrest all of us.
Yeah.
Basically.
You
But
get a lot of
luckily there
trouble
was a
with the college.
there
But
was a
thank
guy
God
that was
there
gonna
was a terrorist.
There was Stephen Paddock was down the road.
Thank God. A man was trying really hard to kill himself. A man was trying to shove 9 guns in his mouth at once. I remember I've had cops do that a couple times where I had that in Pasadena. I got pulled over because I was making a right on a red, and there was like a little old lady in the crosswalk, but she's like fucking 80 feet like on the other side. So I'm like, what am I gonna wait for this little old lady? And I just went. And it's always the motorcycle cops or the assholes.
Yeah.
And he pulled me over, and I swear to God, he was like, he's fucking 4 feet tall.
Yeah, they have a Napoleon complex. They know they look like super gay.
Yeah,
Like, their
they have-
ass is all tight in the pants and shit.
Yeah, they have like the hip pants that like they look like Megan the Stallion and their stupid little fucking hat. And he got out, and he was just like, he came over, he's like, you know what you just did? And I was like, I thought you could make a right in California. He goes, you can make a right as long as somebody's not in the fucking crosswalk. And I go, oh, she's really far away. I go, is that not cool? And he goes, let me ask you something. Don't play fetch on the podcast. You're playing fetch with the dog. He goes, let me ask you something. You take the California driver's license test? And I go, yeah. He goes, that's interesting. Because the answer to that question would have been on the test, so I guess you didn't take it. Oh, and then I was like, oh my God.
Oh, God.
I was like, you literally like want to go like, dude, give me whatever ticket.
Yeah, just get away from me.
The fuck. I feel like you're going to trick me into getting shot or something.
Do you need some oxygen?
What's going on? Like I literally thought like he was going to do the thing like, get down on your knees, cross your leg the other way,
Yeah.
crawl down 3 crawls. And then he got the like little radio. It's like, there's a billion old women being raped down the street. And he's like, it's your fucking lucky day. There was a 69074. He goes, would have given you a $600 ticket. You have a nice one. And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that guy sucks.
Yeah.
That's how they are.
Yeah.
They go, sir, I'm white.
Just a guy that if
He goes, I'm retarded. He goes, that don't mean shit down here. That don't mean shit to me, boy.
That don't mean shit here in Pasadena.
I'm mentally retarded.
Boy, can you read my lips? Because I can't read words.
He has like a propeller hat.
Yeah. I'm writing you a ticket for $11 billion.
Has a lollipop.
You got your tickets for infinity trillion dollars.
He pulls you over. He goes, can you tie my shoes?
He's like writing a ticket for you in a crown.
Yeah. He goes, I got one question for you. What is my name? What is it? I don't know.
Why does Emma is running in and out of the room and hitting the tripod, and now she's turning back around again.
Emma,
get over here.
Knock it out.
Well,
The dogs just love podcasting.
Yeah, they
They
just
love
love a good pod.
They love it. Hey.
Well, we're at an hour here, folks, and I think this is going to be the regular app, even though we did that whole Tyrone thing.
Well,
what
we
are you gonna
didn't invent him.
That is true. It's not
He
racist to
exists.
just. It's not racist to just say what he
By the
is.
way, I left out his origin story that I'm not going to tell.
Yeah, we
What
can't-
was his-
I'm not going to tell
his
the
origin?
It's too
We'll tell
it's
it.
too bad.
Yeah.
It ruins the whole thing. If you know that because he's like a superhero. But you know how superhero stories are always so cool.
Yeah.
And then you go like Superman's awesome. Like he kicks ass and flies everywhere. And then his origin story is that he was just like on a farm, like as a guy,
Yeah.
and it sucks.
And
ass.
something bad happened.
Yeah, it's something bad happened, but no one. It's,
So he wasn't born that way. Something happened to him midway through.
yeah, something happened.
He
to
got
him.
sucked into the bowling ball machine, the bowling ball return machine.
He got bit by a retarded spider.
Okay, and it's oh god, that's so funny.
Yeah.
And thanks for supporting the.
Yeah, thanks for everybody who
Patreon.
supported. The first week went great, and we were all very ecstatic.
And we threw up a
Yeah.
camera in the. This is where we've been doing the thing from. Is my guest's bedroom where the dogs come in and out.
But we're gonna get a real thing going. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna
Jay
get the
says
dogs put down.
You have room in your apartment, so we might build something.
I want to
there.
brag. I have a 1-bedroom apartment.
But you have you have a corner. I saw that you haven't put anything in.
Yeah.
I think we might. Put
I have
something there.
I screwed up and I got a 1,000 square foot apartment,
Mhm.
and I own about 200 square feet of furniture, so
Yeah.
we have room to put stuff up.
Jace just has like Jace got a really big apartment for all his Kool-Aid jammers. Yeah, he has like crates of Kool-Aid jammers that they bring in on a pallet. I don't know why I thought I've seen you do that. I've never seen you do that.
I've never seen.
I've seen you do it at the house, which is normal.
Which is a normal thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying it's not normal.
I've never seen that. I've seen Jace drink soup out of a shoe. But
Now that I've done, but that just makes sense. Yeah.
But I'll go on record. I've never.
You know why I was mad? I was about to make that same joke.
Oh, were you really?
Yeah, yeah. I was waiting for you to say whatever thing and then bomb, and then I would do my Kool-Aid jam.
You know what they call me down at the comedy clubs? They call me the king of callbacks.
down at the clubs.
Down at the clubs. I like to, dress up, go down to the clubs. All right.
All right.
But anyway.
Thank you, folks.
All
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.